Hello everyone, you are welcome back to our class again. I'm Victor Odigoma Ohia. In this class, we are going to be looking at this problem. We are still discussing logarithm of numbers. So this is we have built um, from the scratch, been able to look at all the foundational informations that we need to understand this topic very well. I encourage you to check on those classes. This should be the fifth class or thereabouts. All right. This question is a Waec examinable question that one might be interested to understand how this can be handled. We are going to do it right away from the scratch. We explain every detail that is needed to understand this. So assuming one is given this problem and you need to understand how to handle it, what is the first thing you will do? Okay, you write number log. You write number log. So the first thing there is 2.067. I told us that logarithm of numbers has two component parts, the characteristics part and the mantissa part. The characteristics part is already explained in the previous classes. Please, you can understand that the mantissa part, we find it in the table. I'm going to show you that now. So the characteristics of this is 0 point. Okay, and then I also have down here, let me take it a little bit down because there is going to be a little shift here. So we have 0 0.0348 and we have again 0.538. Okay, so this is 0 point. I will now go to the table because they say use table to handle this. I'll go to table and look for 20. This is logarithm of numbers. 20 under 6. 20 under 6. I will look for, in this age, you will see numbers that are here. Okay, you come down to 20. This is 20, and you follow it and go to under 6. Under 6 is 3139. So I'll write 3139 because there's a difference 6. Then 20 under 6, 3139, difference 7. I will follow that line and go to difference 7. The difference 7 is 15. The difference 7 is 15. So I'll add 15 here. This is 4. Carry 1, put it here. 4 plus this is 5. Bring down 3, 1. So this is 3154. 3154. Then here the characteristics is bar 2. Bar 2 point. It's already explained when we started introducing logarithm of numbers. Please check that out. So here the characteristics is bar 1 point. I will check 34. 34 under 8. 34 under 8. This is 34. Then I will follow that line and go to under 8. 34 under 8. 5416. 34 under 8. 5416. 5416. And then I will also come here and check 53 under 8. Okay, you see 53, go to under 8. Under 8. Under 8 is 7308. 7308. 0.308. Okay, then realize that here there is multiplication of the two numbers, so I will add them. I have to keep this one separate because of the position. Okay, the numerator is a numerator there, and it is not being multiplied by anything, so it has to stand there. All right, whatever I get from here will now be related to this because of the division there. So this plus this is 14. Write 4 carry 1, put it here. This is 2, this is 7, that is 4 plus 3. 5 plus 7 will give us 12. Write 2 carry 1. Now I told us that this mantissa part is treated like positive numbers, so you add them like you are adding positive numbers. It's only this part that is negative, you treat like negative numbers. So that one will come over here and have effect here. This is like 1 minus 2, that will remain minus 1. So because you're adding 1 to minus 2 to become minus 1, so minus 1 plus, we are adding minus 1 plus minus 1 will now give you minus 2, which you write as bar 2. Okay, so I'm sure that that is taken. So I can take this thing forward. I have 0.3154. I'm sure that place is not too jam-packed. Otherwise, I will bring it forward over here. That is where you can see what I'm doing here clearer, because your understanding here is my priority. So assuming this is how it went from there, I have 0.3154, and then from what I generated from these two, I have under it bar 2.2724. Okay, now because this is being divided by this, there will be subtraction. Okay, during division we subtract the logarithms, so we will have this subtraction. 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 2 3, 1 minus 7 not possible, take 1 here, make it 11 minus 7, that will give us 4. Okay, then this is remaining 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. We now have 0 minus into minus 2. This is like 0 minus minus 2, so this will give us 2 points. This, I'm sure that is well taken. All right, so now it is after all this that this root will take effect. Reason, the root is covering all of them. If this root is covering only this denominator, it would have taken effect in this figure we generated from here. It could have been this now divided by 2. Okay, and how I wish it was so, because this bar, division of this bar here, you'd have been able to see how what we were explaining in that class where I handled bar notations. You understand? You'd have been able to see how to handle bar notations being divided by something. I will look for a particular problem that will handle that and then also discuss it. So here we are. We have got this root will take effect. This root simply means whatever we have here divided by 2. That's the implication, because square root of a is equals to a raised to power, sorry, yeah, is equals to a raised to power 1 over 2. This is an indical situation issue. When we come back to indices, we still handle that. So 2 divided 2 is 1. Okay, you put decimal point. 2 divide 0, not possible. Write 0. 2 divide this is 2. 2 divide this is 1. Remember 1. 2 divide 10 is 5. So this is what we are going to generate from this. And then finally we look for, I don't think there's anything that is left over there. We look, it is at this point we will now go to the anti-logarithm table and look for the anti-log of that value. In the anti-logarithm table, you look at 0.02. Look at 0.02. 0.02 under 1. 0.02 under 1 is 1050. 1050, 1050. There is difference 5. There is difference 5. Follow that line and go to the difference section. 0.02 under 5. That's 1. The difference 5 is 1. Add it here. So you have 1051. What is the implication of this one? You add 1 to it, and then that will be 2. That will determine the number of counts you count in this figure before you put your decimal point. So I'll count 1, 2 and put my decimal point here. This is the answer I will get in simplifying that problem. Okay, thank you so much for being there to watch what we are doing. All right. If you like what we are doing, please kindly share it to your friends, and also click on the subscription button so that you can be able to be notified anytime we make an upload. Okay, and also click on the notification button. If you have any challenge, drop a message in the message section so that we can be able to capture your challenge and then handle it. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you.